Hey everybody from YouTube, this is Dr. Broscience, and I want to talk to you guys about a certain video that Mr. Vann Brah had made, and I felt that I was compelled to answer his question. He kind of wanted to know why if it fits your macros is making you so lazy. Yes, he said it, that Broscience is one of the hardest things you can do, right, with planned meals, because it's so much easier to do it that way. But if you did it, if it fits your macros, it's harder, and I will explain to you why with this diagram I drew up. Now, as you can look right here, alright, I don't know if you guys can really see this. This is the diet meal goals, right? It starts with 10 to 100% of effort. As you can tell, over here is lazy nutrition, right? And from the scale, you can tell that Broscience 7 meal plans is 100% hard and easy at the same time, right? Because everything is planned out, 7 meals, and that makes you a hard worker because you have to plan 7 meals. Now, as you can look up here, if it fits your macros, it's definitely landing itself in the lazy as fuck scale from 100%. See, you see that? Obviously you're lazy as fuck because you have to count calories, and in order to count calories you have to be smart. A lot of people in the bodybuilding industry aren't as smart as Dr. Broscience, and to prove it, they have to do extreme diets where they're not counting their macros when cutting down, and they're making it themselves so much harder for themselves to get that striation and just the feathers, you know, just to bring it down to 6% body fat. And I have a good explanation about that. It's because if you're not suffering, you don't want it hard enough, because that's what Bios 3's training said. If you're not suffering, you're not in pain, you don't want it hard enough. So that's why Broscience meals are superior to if it fits your macros, because it's meant for those who are less intelligent, right? Because you have to be smart in order to use if it fits your macros. Numbers. Who can count 175 grams of protein per day? It's so hard. Not everybody is a math genius like me. I graduated from MIT. But hopefully, Mr. Vann Brah, that explains everything. Yes, if it fits your macros, if it makes you lazy, it does, because you're doing everything right. And if you're doing everything right, you're seeing better results, and you're not gonna die from metabolism damage. It's stated as from Lane Norton, but unfortunately everybody's still retarded and they can't understand the difference about counting your macros, even if they do even know what macros are. So stick to their paleo diet, and hopefully that will sufficiently help them in the far future. And 30 days of banana. That's all I have to say. Back to you, Mr. Vann Brah. Nice. Breathe.